So, hello and welcome everybody to the Skill Bharat Samman podcast. Today, we have a very special attendee, a winner of the Skill Bharat Samman. And, Miss, if you could please tell the audience a bit about you and your school.
Thank you so much, Shreyaan. My name is Maya Fernandes, and I'm the principal of the Downtown School in Guwahati, which is a premium day boarding school of Guwahati. We are just 2 years old, and we are doing wonderful in Guwahati. I come from an army background. My husband serves the country, and I have been moving around with him to a couple of different locations and working as a teacher since last 18 years. Apart from my BA degree, I've done my TEFL, and I have also recently completed my certification from Harvard for school management and leadership. So I love to travel, and what better way to explore Northeast than to stay in Northeast and travel? So yeah, here I am.
Exactly. Yeah. In the perfect location in Guwahati. So, definitely. And we're
Yeah.
very excited, as audience of this. You are an example for us. You are the one who is setting the trend. You are the one who is taking the leap forward for skills. So, what are the skills that you implement in your school, and how can we learn from it? Like, what's that secret sauce that we all can, learn from you?
Well, and honestly, I'm just a small fish. There are a lot of people who are doing a lot of work, but nonetheless, I will like to share a few things. One thing that I have been observing post COVID, and we have been talking so much about COVID, the most important thing that a school as an entity needs to work upon is the creativity and the intuition of the children. If you want them to survive in the future, because you never know what is going to happen, how is it going to, is this job going to be permanent, is this job going to be long lasting? Who knew a blogger could be a full-time job? So what I feel as a school leader or a school principal is you need to polish their creativity and their intuition. When I say this, it encompasses decision making, it encompasses team work. We need to help them to work into teams. And of course, we need to, educate them on usage of the AI. So much has been talking around. We're talking so much about AI all around us.
Correct.
So the knowledge is at the fingertips. How to navigate through that sea of knowledge is what we have to look at. And that's what we are trying to develop with the downtown students.
Wow. Amazing, ma'am. I mean, my next question was on AI, but I think you already answered it. So the next question to you is that, kids have started getting interested in startups, like, after seeing Shark Tank, and uh, kids are thinking of their own ideas. What is your thoughts of how can a school leader inculcate these ideas, and how can we help the kids who want to really become entrepreneurs? And we all are saying job creators. So how can a school introduce that as a school? In the subjects?
Well, that's a wonderful question, and we have been racking our brains over it for some time now. What we realized is what children at this age, and our school is up to grade 8, what children at this age require is a platform to showcase, okay, to showcase what they are thinking, why they are thinking, and how they are thinking. So at school level, to begin with, I think the most important thing is to provide them that space
Hmm.
once in a quarter or once in 2 months, wherein you encourage them to showcase, whether it's a poetry, whether it's a model that they have built, or whatever it is. So that is one thing. So hosting science exhibitions and literature fests, which are anything nowadays. All these things, along with a dedicated space in the school. Like we have a dedicated hall in the school where we encourage children to go and keep their stuff, whether it's a poetry that they have written, a story that they've written. And we're very happy that this year we have 17 published authors
Wow.
from the downtown school. And mind you, my school is up to grade 7, grade 8 only. So, 17 authors with 24 books, that's a big thing. So this happens only when they know that they are safe. They're safe to showcase or talk about what they are thinking. So that is one thing that I feel as a school leader is very, very important. Apart from that, introducing courses like finance management, introducing courses or having people like you're so young and you've already started OLL. People like you come and talk to our children, nothing formal, just a casual conversation would, you never know, we might have another Shreyaan Daga from our school, of
Exactly.
all you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And now let's dive into the rapid fire round. But before that, I'd like to say that the part when you said that kids have a dedicated space to showcase, that is something that I wish I had in my school. So definitely kudos to you on doing that. Uh, like the rapid fire round is quite simple. I will ask you a question, but you have to answer only in one word. Okay. So
Oh, okay.
a challenge, but let's take it up. So the first question is you have a board exam tomorrow, and at the same time, same day, you have a national level competition. Which one would you attend? Or which one would you allow your students to attend?
Well, it depends on the students, but I think the national level is a one-time affair, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I think you
So
should
is
take
the
it.
board, so is
What's
the board
harm?
exam. Board exam is also a one-time affair.
Well, I'm sure we'll find a midway, but I think if it's a special preparation that the child has gone through and really worked hard to live up to that nationals, then I mean, imagine Neeraj Chopra wanting to go for Olympics and giving board exam. What would the
Yeah,
principal do?
exactly. But what would you do is the question.
I would let him win the Olympics.
Okay, amazing. Uh, the next question is that if you had a choice to go back to school in today's times, what would you learn?
What would I learn?
Yeah,
I think I would really, really enjoy the experiential learning thing that is happening. It's so amazing to see children doing and learning on their own in our school. It's amazing. So that is something that I think I would really enjoy when I go back to school, or if I go back to school as a student.
absolutely. Okay. And if you had all the resources in the world, and you could introduce something, what would you introduce for your students?
What would I introduce to my students if I had all the resources?
Yeah,
Probably, if I go hypothetically, I would introduce a mirror to them, showing how special they are. Each of them, every student of mine, you
interesting.
know,
Interesting.
and
Yeah,
and if I look at practicality, then probably I would love them to have a hands-on experience about how to get into a spaceship, or probably get a hands-on experience about AI, interfacing
yeah.
a robot or something like that. Yeah.
Wow, that's actually an amazing thought. Getting into a spaceship, a mirror in itself is a very good thought. So, that's all for, the questions from my side. Thank you so much for your
Thank you.
time on a busy day in the working hours, which you have provided. So, it was really an honor to meet you, and I'm very excited to see you in the Skill Bharat Samman event on 26th August.
Thank you so much for having me around, and I'm looking forward to receive the award and meet you all as well. So thank you so much. Have a
Definitely.
good day.
Thank you, ma'am. Goodbye.